#1 cable news show for 7 years and counting, The O'Reilly Factor.
Thanks for staying with us. I'm Laura Ingraham reporting tonight for Bill O'Reilly. And in the Impact segment, get this. The United Nations has sent a human rights investigator to America for 3 weeks to look into racism here in the United States. But critics are saying that the UN is just trying to embarrass the United States. I can't imagine why they'd ever say that. Joining us now from Washington, Dr. Niles Gardiner. He's a UN expert at the Heritage Foundation, and here in New York, Dr. Marc Lamont Hill, who's a Fox News contributor. Gentlemen, great to see both of you.
Great to be here.
Thank you very much.
Marc, let's start with you. Now, we have Burma, the horrible situation there. We have China with the earthquake. We have nuclear proliferation issues still on the table. We have Al-Qaeda, still out there. And the UN decides to focus on America's racism. What is going on?
Well, not exactly. They're not choosing to focus on United States racism exclusively. They're saying in addition to those issues, which are of critical importance that we're going to continue to focus on, we're also going to focus on this issue, which is also of critical importance.
Yeah, but they didn't even have time to schedule a meeting on the Burma issue with the horrible devastation there. Not even time to schedule a Burma meeting, and yet we invite someone here, and the United States allowed this person to come, and his name is Dawdu Dayan. I can't pronounce his name, but he's an individual coming here. He's going to go to New Orleans, Washington, meet with NGOs, meet with professors, meet with people who believe that there's institutional racism in America.
Go figure.
But my question, I'll go to Niles on this. Niles, there's so many real problems facing the world, and America trying to do her best to help, whether in China or Burma and all around the globe, to try to help these other countries. And yet America continues to be, whipped and whipped and whipped by this UN. And we seem to just say, give me another one.
You're absolutely right here. This is an absolute joke, even by the extremely low standards of the United Nations. This UN Special Rapporteur, Dawdu Dayan, is being dispatched by the UN Human Rights Council, which is a complete Muppet show of an organisation without, of course, the wit or the charm. A council which is dominated by some of the worst human rights abusers in the world, which has completely shied away, of course, from the genocide in Sudan, what's happening in Zimbabwe today, the situation in Burma, for example, and is intent, of course, on embarrassing the United States. This is a politically motivated decision here to send this rapporteur to America. It's a complete waste of taxpayers' money. It's also, of course, highly politically charged. The Human Rights Council is an organisation that is intent, certainly,